that going to be your number one, Christian?
Nope.
Dang.
Time to suit up.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another top 5 video. So it's the usuals of Christian Hopkins.
Logan Bill's head.
Jonah.
And today we're going to do with another top 5 video, which is going to be let me try that again. Today's going to be our personal top 5 favorite theme songs from any show that we have seen.
That we've
seen, or like theme songs that we have heard, etc.
Oh, it doesn't have to be seen. Okay, because do I have any on there that I've never seen?
I mean, psych.
No, I've seen all these.
Psych. Anyways, psych. So
I'll go first.
You want to go first again?
Okay, I only have 2 honorable mentions, so I'll talk a little bit more about each one.
Okay.
My first honorable mention is Greatest American Hero, which Logan will probably talk more about.
Love that. Love that show.
Even though like some people like haven't like heard of the show, they've heard the theme song.
Yeah.
For instance, you've heard that theme
it's
song.
iconic.
yes,
You had heard that theme song. Like, it's awesome.
it's a banger.
It's a great song. Couldn't tell you wrote it.
Can you like play clips from each of the?
I don't know.
Well, you won't be able to make money off the video, but you're not.
Well, we
Depending on how long the clip is.
We don't
but-
make money. Like
can
playing like a
throw,
brief
like,
like clip. Brief
Maybe
sound
do it for
clip.
the top 5s. Maybe not the honorable mentions. You'll build it up.
Yeah.
Okay. My second honorable mention, even though it is technically, screw it. It's a show, but it was not written for the show. It's Last of Us.
Yeah.
I recently just watched the first episode. I need to watch the second one, but it was late at night whenever we watched the first one. So the first one was like an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Good show. Well, we're talking about music here.
yeah, we're talking about. It's beautiful.
It is incredibly beautiful.
You don't have to. It is the epitome of you don't have to have like
so much
so much stuff going on. It doesn't have to be so like
it is very simply layered.
complicated. It doesn't have to be like a complicated song and a lot of stuff going on for it to be good.
There's not like a million layers going on.
This song, I mean, in the it's not just a guitar, but like you can play this.
You could play this on a solo nylon string guitar.
No amp, no nothing, just acoustic. Oh, it's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
But it is technically in the opening of the new
HBO.
All
series.
Hail Our Lord and Savior, Zaddy, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Anyways, my number 5 is Kim Possible. Grew up watching it. It's fantastic. Call Me, Beat Me if you want to reach me. That whole stick.
I can't remember the theme song for the life of me, but I'm sure it's good.
Oh
yeah.
all I had to do was. Okay, number 4 is Full House.
Okay.
Heck yeah,
Right,
man.
yeah.
It's better than the Friends theme song.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Dude,
the hate, unleash it.
the show might be better than Friends. Get it out
Oh,
of here.
the
I'm
hate.
sorry.
I don't feel too strong about Friends. So.
Okay,
I also don't feel too
I don't
strong
think
about
Friends is
Friends.
bad, but like Full House is just amazing. I grew up watching Full House because my sister adored Full House. She thought John Stamos was the most beautiful man on the face of the planet. John Stamos was like my role model growing up. Dude, Uncle Jesse, fantastic. I love the show too. 3 is Psych. It's not as popular of a TV show, but like for the people that watch it, they loved it.
Yeah, right.
It only gives you like the theme song itself is only a snippet of the full song, but I can sing every word of the full song. It's so good.
That's how you know a TV show's theme song is good. Is because a lot of like TV shows will take a snippet of a full song.
Actual full song. That was
When you end up putting the full song from a TV show on a playlist, and you listen to the full song, that's how you know it's good.
No, I was in the shower the other day, right?
Yeah.
And so I had it playing, and I walk out, and my dad goes, "Psych, huh?"
Psych. Yeah. Uh-huh.
The TV show is also like one of, if not my favorite TV show of all time. It's so funny, and they made movies that I need to watch. Number 2 is arguably the greatest theme song in show history. Is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
You got some. Yeah, you got some.
I got some super heat bangers.
You got some classics on there.
If you go up to somebody that is older than the age of like 11 or 12, and you go up to them and say, this is the story all about how, and they can probably finish it.
Yeah, right.
If you hear like the first little bit, like people will join in. It's recognizable immediately. It's what made Will Smith what he is.
Yeah,
right.
But now he's not as good as he used to be. But anyways, it's fantastic. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. See, exactly. Number 1. Ben 10.
Then original.
As in, like, the original theme song.
Okay. Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's amazing.
It's a really, really great
it's
song.
It's
so much love and respect.
It's probably number one for, like, as far as, like, actual song goes, like, the cycle, like, is actually, like, a full, like, song.
Yeah.
Ben 10 is, like, it's only for the show, but, like, it's so nostalgic.
It might have, like, a full 3-minute rendition. Who knows?
Probably.
It probably does. Look it up. I bet it does.
I'm looking.
I bet it does.
And if so, I'm adding it to my playlist.
Does it have, like, a full 3-minute arrangement?
Alien Force. Jesus Christ. Minute 57.
Okay, so it's not, like, quite a full song. But
it's so nostalgic, man.
yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good list.
That is my brief
That's
list.
a good list. Okay, I've got a couple more honorable mentions. I'll fly through them, though. My first one that I have on my honorable mentions is the Orville. It is a fully orchestral.
If you can play a clip
score.
of that, play a clip of that, because
try.
it is
just like the main like melody or something. It's really, really good. That show is great. Seth MacFarlane is sick.
God.
And Seth MacFarlane himself is a musician. He did not write the soundtrack, but as a musician himself, he knows who to get.
He is one of the most talented people.
He's one of the most talented people ever.
Because he voices so many people and so many different things.
Yeah, he's one of the most talented people in Hollywood.
Yes.
But
I wish he was in more
I
things.
know, same. He's one of those guys who pretty much just does his own projects. He never really
You know him, right?
Yeah, you know him.
Peter Griffin, Stewie,
Right,
Brian.
but this show is super, super good. This theme song is incredible. The whole soundtrack is incredible. But as I was saying, Seth MacFarlane, as a musician, knows what musicians to get to write for his shows.
He knows his stuff.
He knows his stuff. So it's really, really good. Next up, I have Gravity Falls. The Gravity Falls theme song is iconic.
It's a lot of it's whistling, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the main melody is literally just whistling.
Yeah.
It's like a layered whistle.
It's like a creepy like whistle.
Yeah, it's eerie, it's fun at the same time, which is what you need for like a creepy kid show, basically. That, doesn't roll like a kid show sometimes, but
yes, it doesn't sometimes.
that's why it was on Disney XD. Because it was edgy. It was edgy Disney.
It was edgy Disney. It was grown up Disney.
I'm choking over here. Anyway, Gravity Falls, man, great show, great theme song, absolutely iconic. Next up, okay, so I have a lot of animated things on here. I watch probably more animated TV shows than I do live actions. Don't judge me.
Right now.
Scooby-Doo,
Yeah.
as in Mystery Incorporated. The Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated theme song. I absolutely love that theme song. I've watched that show multiple times. It's a great show. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend watching it. It is probably the best Scooby-Doo media ever made. And that's saying something because there's some good ones. None of that new junk.
We
Get that out of
don't
here.
speak about Velma here.
I haven't seen any of it.
Shaggy's
Don't.
back.
Well, I saw that.
Shaggy's named Norval.
Well, that's his name.
That is the actual name, but
That is his actual name. I'm just going to say that is probably the best Scooby-Doo media. Go watch it if you haven't. Scooby-Doo. Banger theme song. Cool. My last one is also I have The Last of Us on here. We already rambled about that. We'll move on. On to my top 5. At number 5, I have Knight Rider. I'm a bit of an old head when it comes to TV shows. I like myself some 80s.
Is it because of your dad's or because of you?
What do you mean?
Like, is that of your own, or is it because of your dad?
My dad watched the show. Therefore, I also watched the show growing up. I have watched the show in full. I love the show. But that theme song, man, it used to get stuck in my head for days on end, and I just could not stop thinking about it. Even if you've never watched the show, you've probably heard the theme song before because it's very iconic.
That's a mark of a good theme song to me. Is even if you haven't seen the thing, then you recognize
it.
it.
I feel like this is one of those. At number 4, I have Ben 10, Alien Force.
Alien Force theme song is really good.
I love the Alien Force theme song. It is I
didn't watch Alien Force as much.
It is a orchestral arrangement of pretty much the original. It's the same melody with a little bit of changes, but I absolutely love it. It is super heat, so good,
super hot fire,
super hot, very, very good. Yeah, I'm gonna fly through mine. I'm gonna go on number 3. I have the theme song from Arrow. Say what you want about some of the CW stuff. It tends to get really bad, but
Depending on who you are.
Don't
Yeah.
sugarcoat bad.
it tends to get bad, and it's later seasons because they kind of stop
Bad.
caring. But
That's true.
say what you want about it, the theme song, man, and all of the CW superhero stuff, I'm pretty sure he does it all. But Blake Neely
Yeah, because he does the Flash too.
can write some music, man.
It sounds like Batman.
Yeah, it's incredible. That theme song is so good. Like the amount of driving drums with like strings. You get like a cool combination of orchestral strings with like some dude wailing on a drum set. Like
some dude like breaking a drum set.
Yeah, you get some really, really cool stuff in that theme for a really, really cool show for 3 seasons. I absolutely love that theme. It is absolutely sick. It makes me want to go beat up some rich people. Moving on. Number 2, I have The Greatest American Hero. Yay! I am an old head. I freaking love that theme song. I love that show. I gushed about it when he talked about it, so I won't say much more, but I love it. At number 1, I'm honestly shocked you did not have this on there, Jonah. I have, at number 1, I have Batman, the animated series.
See ya, I'm...
He's gone, he's out of here.
How did I forget?
Yeah, I mean, Danny Elfman, one of the greatest.
Oh, that is Danny
That is
Elfman.
all of Danny Elfman, my guy.
That's right, it is.
Take
That
Kim Possible off my list and like bump Psych and everything down a little bit and then put that at 3.
Okay.
That made me mad.
Yeah,
bless
man.
America.
Danny Elfman is probably one of the greatest film composers of our time. Batman the Animated Series, it is, I think, one of my favorite things written for media ever. Danny Elfman is a god. And that theme song, it's been used for a couple things.
It has.
It was used in the Lego games, but it started with, it was written for the Michael Keaton Batman films. I didn't even think about that. It was first written for that.
But it was also used for...
But it was also used for the animated series.
The iconic, like, lingo.
Yeah.
Okay,
and I think it deserves a spot on here because it is an iconic thing. It's kind of an issue, but it's the first thing I think of when I hear that theme is the animated series. I don't think of...
I don't think of the Michael Keaton Batman.
I don't think of the Michael Keaton Batman.
The first thing I think of when I hear that is...
Lego Batman.
Lego Batman.
That's the second thing I think of, which is sad. But it's an amazing theme. I think it is the best TV show theme ever, and that is my list.
So, throwing out the second time. First one I'll mention is Power Rangers Jungle Fury.
Yeah.
That theme goes hard.
It is sad.
I mean, Jonah does now have it on his top 5, but...
Yeah, it's at 5, and I kicked off Full House.
Your list has made some adjustments, huh?
There's so many TV shows, man.
It's true.
Exactly. Jungle Fury's theme song just
Yeah.
Because Jungle Fury is the one, other than Power Rangers Samurai, Jungle Fury, like, Power Rangers is the one that I, like, got into.
Because Jungle Fury's a great show.
Because Jungle Fury is... That girl's... Anyways.
Yeah, Jungle Fury is just such a good theme song. I nearly put Down in Charge on here, but Jungle Fury's theme song was just...
Yeah.
It's hype. It gets you hype. I never skip it once. Yeah, I love Jungle Fury. My next honorable mention is going to be another one in that genre. It's going to be Kamen Rider X8.
How many Power Rangers?
But that's the first Japanese show mentioned on here. So it's sort of like Power Rangers, but not. Like I showed you some stuff from X8 before.
Looks very
that theme song just goes hard.
Super cool. Japan likes colors.
That's true.
And the show, I won't talk a lot about the show itself, but the theme song is just...
Japan likes colors.
It's got like it's just catchy. I can't say anything else other than just to go watch it. Next song I will mention is going to be Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
That does have a really good theme song.
It's a really great theme song. I hate that in season 2 they stopped playing it as much.
I hate when TV shows change or just like get rid of like a really good theme song.
And
Earth's Mightiest Heroes, a lot.
For instance,
Earth's Mightiest Heroes did it in season 2, but like they kept part. Season 2 kept part of the theme song in, but they replaced the entire beginning with a Nick Fury.
Ben 10. Alien Force, they kept it. Did they have an Ultimate Alien?
I think it was the same thing.
But after that, when they start doing like the crap.
I have no idea.
They got. I'm pretty
That's
sure they
what
got
I
rid of
hated
that
when we
melody.
started getting to Ultimate Spider-Man onwards. No theme song, just title cards, and that's it.
That sucks.
Stupid.
It is
It's
stupid.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No,
You
I
can
get that.
come up with some bangers.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Speaking of that, next song I'll mention is Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah, you gotta. You
And
gotta.
I specifically say that because the version played in the show and the version and the song I put in the titles of these videos are different. The ones I put at the beginning of these videos are slightly higher pitched. Like everything is like
He is quite high pitched.
Yeah.
it's a little bit higher pitched. The one in the theme song is like much lower down, and something about it just it's good. I really like it. It just doesn't grab me as much as like the version I use in the intro specifically.
Yeah.
So I still like it, but
The point of an intro is to grab you.
exactly yeah.
So.
So I like it, but not exactly one of my favorites. My final honorable mention, friggin' I don't know if you guys will agree with this. Friggin' Drake and Josh.
Okay.
I wouldn't put it up there anyways.
Drake and Josh was one of my favorite Nickelodeon shows growing up. It was probably my favorite Nickelodeon show growing up. And friggin' theme song was just so catchy. That's about all I got. Number 5.
Yeah.
Saved by the Bell.
Okay.
Oh, good
that's
one.
A good
Good
one.
one,
Yeah.
good one.
That's a very good one.
I also recently watched the show for the first time with my family.
Never
This theme
seen
song is always just so
Saved by
freaking
the Bell's
catchy.
really good.
Again, I've never seen it. I know the theme song.
Fire.
It's a really good theme
Fire.
song.
Yeah.
I really enjoy listening to it. That's about all I got. It's just catchy.
Yeah.
And the show is good too.
It be.
Number 4, Superhero Squad.
Superhero Squad. Oh, yeah.
I never
It's-
find myself skipping
It
this.
is what it is.
It is what it is.
I never found myself skipping this theme song. It was also
I
one of
do.
the first ones that I saw, so there is a lot of nostalgia for that one. And
Where's the skip intro button at?
there's not much else I can say about it other than just it's a good theme song. When the bad guys are around, all you have to do is shout now. Who's gonna hero up?
Skip.
It's a good one.
But maybe like back pop.
My number 3 is Shinkenger. Japanese Samurai.
Yeah.
So I praised the show enough in the top 5 superhero shows, but for a song like this to make me not only want to memorize the lyrics, the Japanese
In
lyrics
Japanese.
to it, and to memorize it in Japanese says a lot. Like memorizing this song is what made me start to kind of memorize just
He
Japanese
learned to speak
language.
Japanese
A little
through this.
I mean,
He.
I could speak Japanese just by
He
watching
can
Power Rangers
go to
in
Japan and survive because he bangs this song.
Maybe I'll just
thought
walk
you
through
were
singing
gonna
this
say
song,
something.
and I can't sing this song word for word because it's just the beginning alone is just so catchy. I listened to it on the way here, so
Never heard it, but I'll trust you.
it's good. My number 2, freaking Lego Ninjago.
Dude, that does have a fire theme song. It didn't go on my list, but it's fire.
God bless America.
Anyways,
It wouldn't. It might not go on my top 5. It would be close.
another childhood pick, but man. Now, and this also does have a lot of like
That's my favorite
remixes for it as the show goes along. As the show goes along, they're supposed to remix this for every new season, and some of them are good, some of them are but the OG one, you just can't beat it.
Bangs.
Kick back, whip around and spin.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Yep.
It sounds exactly like that.
Yep.
Number 1 is Armored Adventures.
Yeah, you do mess with that.
I love this theme song so much. I mean, I've said it in the review. I've said this multiple times. This is my favorite theme song ever.
So next top 5 N-words.
What? Anyways, but I mean, there's really not much else I could say about this theme song that I haven't already said about the show. But yeah, it's just really catchy. And there's a reason that this was the first show that I wanted to make a tribute edit for, just because I love this theme song and I just wanted an excuse to keep listening to it. That's gonna do it for our top 5 favorite theme songs of any show. Feel free to let us know what your favorite theme song is down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Later, webheads.
We got a